This is how to make the fastest and smallest kelp farm for the Donut SMP. Start by finding the block you want to put the kelp in. Place 3 dispensers and one right here. Make sure these are dispensers, not droppers. Into one block, put a note block in the other corner and a smooth stone in this corner. Now facing the note block, put 2 hoppers right here, and then 1 hopper into this dispenser, and then put a double chest going into this hopper and that hopper. Now facing the other side of the note block, put 2 hoppers, another hopper into that, and chest, double chest, just like the other side. Now go to the note block and move 2 times over. 1, 2, and place 2 temporary blocks right there. Now with those 2 temporary blocks, break this one and that one. Crouch and put an observer into that block. So next you want to break that block. Make sure if a temporary block went into the dispenser to take that out and patch the hole. Then we're going to take an observer, stand on the note block, and place it into that observer to where it looks like this. Then you want to go doing the same on this side, but place a redstone dust right here. Then you want to place any block on the note block, and then glass right beside it. Then you want to place a note block right there. Go over here, crouch, and place a piston facing into the hole. Then you're going to take your hoppers, place one on that chest, one on that chest, another one facing into that hopper. Then you're going to place a double chest on top of these 2 hoppers to where it splits in half. Then you're going to go on top of the chest, place an observer right there, go to the note block, and place another one onto that observer. Then you're going to do the same on the other side. Go over here, place smooth stone on that note block. Then you place a note block right here. Now that redstone clock should be working. Place a lever right here. That will be your on and off switch. Has to be on the note block. Then you're going to place 2 glass here. One on top of the observer, one on top of the other observer, and then go up 1 more. 1. Now locate the lever, go to the opposite side, and extend 3 blocks this way on each side. After that, make sure there's a bottom block right there. Extend out 1 more. Then, at the very last block, place a fence gate, open it, then right here, place your water, and then with kelp, go down and place it. Then, whenever you get bone meal inside of that last chest, it should work. 1. Then, inside of this top chest, you put bone meal. Then, whenever you come over here, flick this lever, kelp starts coming out right there. Quick little side note, break this last block and place glass over all these. Because originally, some kelp would get stuck right there, but now, all kelp comes straight out. Not one gets stuck. That is how you make the fastest and smallest kelp farm for the Donut Smp after its /shop removal. Thank you for watching.